The Vatican is absolutely full of symbolism. Some of it's strange, layered, even disturbing. A blend of ancient Rome, pagan, Christian, Masonic. Normal people would just say it's just a collection of really great art. But I'm not normal, and I know some of you aren't either. And a lot of this artwork has been collected throughout the years. So let's look at some of this stuff, and you tell me what you think. And we're starting off strong. This is the Paul VI Audience Hall. This was built in 1971. And it's interesting. I mean, I guess the builder just thought, hey, this is a neat design. Surely they didn't purposely design this to look like a snake. I mean, it even has fangs. Oh, and the Pope? He sits right there in the mouth. Which leads us to another weird thing in this auditorium. This one's called the Resurrected Christ Sculpture. Others call it the Demon Jesus. Yeah, this is, something. This does not give me warm, fuzzy feelings at all. Up next, we have the obelisk in St. Peter's Square. This is a 3,000-year-old Egyptian obelisk, brought to Rome by Emperor Caligula. Obelisks are usually pre-Christian and pagan, often associated with sun worship. The Vatican claims that this represents the triumph of Christianity over paganism. Thoughts? I think this one might be reaching a little bit. These are the keys of St. Peter. The Vatican's emblem has 2 cross keys, 1 silver, 1 gold, symbolizing the spiritual and earthly authority of St. Peter given to him by God. But in occult symbolism, it's something totally different. Cross keys mean secret knowledge, just like the Freemasons' use of dual keys in their rituals. There's a lot of interesting stuff on the floors of the Vatican. Here's the Vatican Library. In the floors of the Basilica, these represent ley lines. There just seems to be a lot of mishmash with Christian and pagan symbols and Roman symbols and just a lot of, interesting stuff. And I'm purposely being vague because a lot of this is up to interpretation. And then you have this outside, the courtyard of the pine cone. Now, a lot of people believe that the pine cone represents the pineal gland or the third eye. The Vatican says it's just decoration. But the symbolism of the pine cone appears in Babylonian, Egyptian, and Masonic traditions. And then you got this thing, the sphere inside the sphere, and you could see where the little pine cone is. It's not little. I don't know what this thing means, but it's weird. Now I'm just going to show you some interesting artwork and random photos from the Vatican. You got this statue. Okay. And this staircase. And then you have the Sistine Chapel ceiling, which holds its own layers of symbolism. So what do you think? Just neat collected artwork or something deeper?